What's up to my fragrance family? Thanks for tuning in to the channel Sense by ATL Corey. Today's review is going to be about the Lattafa fragrance London, City of Contrast. So without further ado, let's get ready to get into it. All right, this is what your packaging looks like. I like that. Just a regular similar box as the one that I showed you about New York. And this is the actual hard box. I like this. It has more of a like cedar wood type of finish to it. Really do like that on there. With London on there. Pretty good. The fragrance sits in there just like the other ones do. And this is your bottle. Pretty much the same. Has like the cedar type of texture on it with the London City on there, City of Contrast. Let's take a look at this atomizer. For some reason, this atomizer disperses a little better than the New York that I have. Now, this one, I like this one too as well. Let's get ready to get into the notes. The notes are lemon, pink pepper, tangerine, apple, ginger, neroli, tuberose, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. Now, when the fragrance first opens up, you get a nice burst of that lemon, which gives you a bright, zesty lemonade type of feel. And the pink pepper kind of gives more of a fresh, slightly floral type of feel. The tangerine that's in this gives you a sweet, tangy, refreshing, like freshly peeled orange type nuance. When I first sprayed it, the lemon, I smelt the lemon, but that lemon only lasted for about 5 minutes. Then that tangerine kind of took over from that lemon. So, I've seen where some people say it kind of smelled like lemon pledge, but on my skin, it did not smell like lemon pledge. That lemon smell was there for 5 minutes, and then off of my skin, the tangerine basically took over everything, and then you start to get more of a pepper type of smell, that smooth pepper type smell to come out. So the pepper was more like a floral kind of spice added with that tangerine. Very, very lovely. And I will say that on strip, if you smell this on strip, it's totally different than skin. Some fragrances that I spray on strip, they smell the same on skin, but this one did not smell the same on my skin. New York smelled the same on the strip as it did on my skin, though. Now, in the heart of the fragrance, that's when I started to get a little more of that ginger to start coming out. That ginger gave more of a sharp, peppery, woody type of aroma. So it kind of toned down that sweetness just a little bit, and you couldn't really tell that it was like an orange or a lemon. You could just tell that it was a fruity note to it when you got to the heart of the fragrance and that ginger started to come out. And that was the part that I really liked about it. That neroli added more of a blossom, soft, white, floral type of feel or smell. Very, very lovely. I like that part about it as well too. Now, on the deep dry down is where it started to get a little more grown man, or it started to feel a little more grown up, in my opinion. That musk started to come out. You started to get more of a clean, soft, sweet type of feel from that musk. That sandalwood, you know how I love sandalwood. The sandalwood gave a rich, creamy, woody aroma, a little more to, make it smell a little more grown man. And that vanilla added more of a warm, milky, velvety custard type of feel. Very, very good. I really like this one. It's going to be up in the air between which one I like more, between this one and New York. I have to wear them a little more. There are some differences. If you remember when I did the New York review, I said that the New York did not last long. It didn't perform very, very good. I will say that this one did last just a little longer on my skin, and I think it's because of that musk, that sandalwood, and that vanilla. Vanilla and sandalwood seems to do good on my skin, and it seems to hold on and stick around a little longer. Um, the longevity on this one, I got between 6 to 7 hours, maybe 7.5 hours. It's not a room filling cologne, so it's not going to just project out like that. But what it will do is a person will still know that you're wearing a fragrance. It is very, very nice. So the sillage on it is not it's not strong as well. You'll get a good sillage out of this for about an hour, and then it's going to smell more like a woody vanilla type of scent. So don't expect the CIs to be like you leave a good scent trail. You will leave a good scent trail for about an hour or so. And like I say, I think these clones that just came out from Lattafa, they're going to have to sit for a little while. Now, the settings that I think that this one would be good for, I think that this is a good date night type of setting. And I also think that this would be a good church type of setting if you're going to the church. I think that this could easily be a good office scent as well. Very, very good. The seasons that I think that this would be good for, this one is going to be good for the spring and the summertime. I don't really think that this would really cut through cold air, but I'm not sure, as it sits and as it matures, I think that, anything is possible. But for right now, I think that this is going to be a good one for the upcoming spring and summer. The age group that I think that this would be good for is going to be good for all age groups. It's a playful cologne because of that lemon and that tangerine and that apple, while still being somewhat mature because of that musk, that sandalwood, and that vanilla. Very, very good added with that ginger. So I think that this one would really be good for all age groups. Really, really lovely. I like this one. When I did wear this one, I did do 12 sprays with this one. I wanted to make sure I did the same number of sprays that I did with New York. I did the same number of sprays with this one as well. I'm going to do a review on which one that I like the most after I get through ranking the other one. But I will say that both New York and this one, I will, have to wear them just a little more because, I just got to wear it just a little more to see what I actually think of it. But, or which one I like the most, should I say. But this one is very, very good. And I'm gonna have a hard time picking between which one I like between London and New York because London is just as good too. I will say that my girl likes New York better. I'm not gonna say which one I like better right now because I like wearing New York, but I also like wearing London too as well. So, I'm gonna do a review in I would say about a month from now, and I will let you guys know which one I really, really like and which one I will really pick. But this is London from Lattafa. Very, very good fragrance. I also had another fragrance to come in. We had Million from Raban to come in. I got tricked on this one. I thought that I was getting the Million Gold Elixir. So I actually got the wrong one. And that's what happens sometimes when you blind buy colognes. Sometimes you're going to get the wrong ones to come in. But let me just say, I was not mad with this one right here. Um, it's still a pretty good cologne, and I was not mad. This one is also good too. So, I have worn it one time, but I'm gonna wear it just a little more. But be careful when you blind buying things online sometime, just make sure that you're getting the one that you actually want to get. Because like I say, I thought I was getting the Million Gold Elixir, but turns out I just had purchased the Million Gold. But This one is still good too as well. But I will be doing a review on this one to let you guys know what I think about this one too as well. But thanks for tuning into the channel, Sense by ATL Corey. When you get a chance, get your nose on this. I think that this one could be a good, safe blind buy. Thanks for tuning into the channel, Sense by ATL Corey. When you get a chance, check this out.